Ever wondered how to train your puppy effectively? Well, you're not alone. Training a new puppy can seem like a daunting task, but fear not. With some patience, consistency, and a whole lot of love, it can become one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. Imagine having a well-behaved pup who listens to your every command. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? It's not just about obedience, though. Training your furry friend can deepen the bond between you two, ensuring a happy and healthy relationship. Remember, every pup is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's all about understanding your pup's personality and tailoring your approach accordingly. The key here is positive reinforcement. Reward good behavior, and before you know it, your puppy will be looking forward to training sessions as much as you do. Stay tuned as we begin our journey into Puppy Training 101. Why is it necessary to train your puppy, you may ask? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about teaching them to sit or stay. There's a lot more to it. Training your puppy is fundamental for their safety and your peace of mind. Imagine, for instance, a situation where they're about to run into a busy street or chew on something hazardous. A well-trained puppy will respond to your command instantly, potentially saving them from danger. Training also strengthens the bond between you and your pet. It's a form of communication that fosters understanding and mutual respect. It's about setting boundaries and teaching them appropriate behavior. And let's not forget about the happiness factor. A trained dog is a happy dog. They're less anxious, more confident, and generally well-adjusted. They know what's expected of them, and they're eager to please. Now let's delve into some basic commands every puppy owner should teach. Our first command is sit. Sounds simple, right? Well, it may seem that way, but teaching your puppy to sit requires a bit more than just repeating the word sit. It's all about communicating effectively with your furry friend. Let's break it down into manageable steps. First, hold a treat in your hand. Make sure your puppy sees it, but don't let them snatch it away. Raise your hand slowly above their head. Their natural instinct should be to look up at the treat, which will cause their bottom to move towards the ground. As soon as they sit, say the word sit, give them the treat, and shower them with praise. This creates a positive association with the action and the command. Now here are a few tips to make this process easier. Using small, bite-sized treats can keep your puppy focused on the task at hand. Also, practicing in a quiet environment will minimize distractions, allowing your pup to concentrate better. Remember, you're building a language with your puppy, so it's crucial to use the same word and hand gesture consistently. This helps your puppy understand what you're asking of them. Lastly, keep training sessions short and fun. Puppies have a short attention span, so a 5-minute training session a few times a day can work wonders. Remember, patience and consistency are key. Your puppy won't learn overnight, but with time, they'll master the sit command. Next up, we have the stay command. This command is all about patience, both yours and your puppy's. It's a vital tool in your training toolkit and can also keep your furry friend safe in various situations. The first step is to get your puppy in a comfortable sit position. Once your puppy is sitting, introduce the stay command. Hold your hand up, palm outwards like a stop sign. Say stay in a firm but gentle voice. Remember, your tone of voice is as important as the command itself. At first, don't expect your puppy to stay for too long. Even if they stay for just a few seconds, it's a great start. Reward them with a treat or praise, reinforcing the positive behavior. Gradually increase the duration of stay, but remember, baby steps are key. Now here's a pro tip. Start practicing stay in a quiet, distraction-free environment. As your puppy gets comfortable with stay, you can gradually introduce more distractions. Maybe it's the rustle of a bag of treats or the squeak of their favorite toy. The goal is to teach your puppy to stay even when they'd rather be doing something else. Remember, consistency is key in puppy training. Repeat this exercise several times a day, but be careful not to overwhelm your puppy. Training should be fun for both of you after all. Patience and persistence are your best friends here. It might take some time, but trust me, it will be worth it when your puppy can stay put despite distractions. With practice, your puppy will learn to stay even in distracting environments. The come command is crucial for your puppy's safety. Now let's delve into the steps to teach this vital command. Firstly, start in a quiet, distraction-free area. Say your puppy's name followed by the command come. Use an encouraging and friendly tone to make it appealing for your puppy. Remember, we want them to associate the command with positive experiences. Secondly, when your puppy comes to you, reward them immediately. This could be a tasty treat, a favorite toy, or a good old belly rub. The key here is immediacy. The reward should follow the action as closely as possible so that your puppy can make the connection between the command and the positive outcome. Now gradually increase the distance between you and your puppy, repeating the command and rewarding their obedience each time. Remember to keep your patience. This is a process, and it may take some time for your puppy to consistently respond to the command. Once your puppy is reliably coming to you in a quiet environment, challenge them by adding distractions. This could be in the form of other people, other animals, or new locations. Continue rewarding their successful responses to keep reinforcing the positive association. Remember, the come command should always lead to something good for your puppy. Never use it to lead to something they might perceive as negative, such as a bath they don't like or the end of playtime. The come command can be a lifesaver in risky situations, so ensure your puppy learns it well. Last but not least, the leave it command. Now this might sound like a simple phrase, but it's a lifesaver when you need to quickly prevent your puppy from picking up or eating something harmful. To teach your puppy this command, you'll need two different types of treats, one that's okay and one that's irresistible. Start by placing the okay treat in your closed hand and presenting it to your puppy. They will naturally try to get to it. Firmly, but gently say, leave it. Your puppy might sniff, lick, or paw at your hand, but resist. The moment they move away or lose interest, reward them with the irresistible treat from your other hand. This process teaches them that leaving it leads to even better things. Practice this command in various environments and with different objects, always rewarding your puppy for their obedience. Remember, consistency is key. Your puppy might not grasp the command immediately, but with patience and repetition, they'll eventually get it. The leave it command is not just about keeping your shoes safe from those sharp little puppy teeth. It's about keeping your furry friends safe too. It's about preventing them from picking up dangerous items, eating harmful food, or getting into risky situations. And remember, the goal isn't to deprive your puppy of fun or exploration, but to guide them towards safe and healthy habits. The leave it command is a great tool for keeping your puppy out of trouble. So, we've covered the basic commands every puppy owner should teach. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today in our Puppy Training 101. We started off with the command sit, an essential element in puppy training. By using a treat as a lure and slowly moving it over their head, we entice our puppies to sit down. This is a fantastic command for keeping your puppy calm and controlled, especially in situations where they need to be patient. Next was stay, a command that teaches your puppy to remain still until you give them the signal to move. It's a vital command for safety and control, especially in potentially dangerous situations. All it takes is holding a treat out and gradually increasing the distance between you and your puppy, rewarding them for staying put. Then we moved on to come, a command that ensures your puppy will return to you when called. It's a lifesaver in many situations, whether you're trying to keep your puppy out of trouble or just want them by your side. The key here is to make coming back to you the most exciting thing for your puppy, rewarding them with treats and praises. Finally, we covered leave it, a command that teaches your puppy to ignore or let go of objects. This command is crucial to prevent your puppy from chewing on inappropriate items or eating potentially harmful substances. The trick is to offer your puppy a better reward than what they've got their eyes on. Now you're equipped with the basic commands that are essential to start training your puppy. Remember, patience and consistency are key. Training isn't something that happens overnight. It's a process. And it's a process that not only promotes obedience, but also builds a strong and loving bond between you and your puppy. Remember, training is not just about obedience. It's about building a bond with your puppy. Happy training!